After Paris 13 Atletico missed out on promotion on head-to-head record, manager Didier Desmåen has 1 year left on his contract to get the Goblins out of the National for the very first time. To get that done, we'd have to build on a strong core from last season. Annoyingly, that core would get tampered with, as Dabo, Rocha Santos and Alcotari all left for better wages. But we did manage to keep Noah Cervantes at the club, as we extended his loan from Troyes, while also bringing in Mohamed Diop on loan from the very same club. We tried extending Noah Lamadi's loan as well, but he decided he was too good for us and wanted to play for Toulouse's second team, a level below us. Yeah, that makes sense.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
We then signed 3 washed-up Prem players in Kone, Sanogo and Kodjia, a few backups in Paye, Irango, Ahamada and Nsikulu, a starter in midfield and in goal in Christian Kawame and Ulrich Ndri, and finally youngster Christantos Uche. Uche is currently at Getafe in real life, so it's a bit unrealistic that I got him on a free from Ceuta, but we'll take it and run.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
With the season preview putting us in 6th, I'm definitely expecting to fight for the title. And we got off to a brilliant start, as we won 1-0 against Concarneau and 5-1 against Beauvais in the first and second game respectively. Diop scored our only goal in the first game on his debut, and Kodjia scored 4 in the second game. Then, the nightmare started. Sochaux started by humbling us 3-0. In the next game we were up against newly promoted Angoulême Charente at home, a game we should win easily. We started by scoring 2 minutes in, kind of as expected I thought. We then conceded straight from kickoff. And 10 minutes later, Kodjia missed a pen. And then, Boakane decided to play some volleyball as he handballed from a free kick cross. He obviously conceded a pen for it, but he also got a straight red. Ilias scored that to give them the lead. And to make matters worse, the same man scored again in the 74th. So we lose 3-1 against the newly promoted side, because of one man, Boakane. So I demoted him to the U19s for his behavior, and we won't see him for a while. But the nightmare continued. We lost our next 2 games as well, against another newly promoted side in Créteil Lusitanos, as well as a 3-2 loss to QRM. Against Créteil Lusitanos, Guel scored this brilliant free kick to give us the lead, but we managed to bottle it and lose 2-1. And against QRM, they got a pen for Belquiter's completely clean challenge, which they scored to get the win.
Do you know what? What I might do is I might smash into somebody just to make me feel better.
So we've lost 4 games in a row, but thankfully we got a 3-2 win against Orléans in the 7th league game. It was not a good performance, but we managed to fight back from being 2-1 down as we scored the winner in the 90th through Diop. Now, against Dijon in the next game, Kodjia had a dilemma when he received the ball at 30 yards, at 0-0 by the way. He could A. drive with the ball through their defense, B. play well through on goal with an easy 1v1 with their goalie, C. shoot, or D. wait for Diop's run and play him in. What do you think he did? He flipping shot from about 25 to 30 yards. Why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
And by the way, we ended up losing 1-0 because of this outrageous finish from Rocheton. We do get a win again though, but that was the least we could do, as we played last place Villefranche. We won 4-2 after goals from Cervantes, Kodjia ×2, and Fontaine with this screamer. We then lost again. Despite Ndri saving this pen and the rebound, we couldn't get the win. Sukuna scored for Annecy in the 1-0 loss. So that means that after 10 league games, we're in 12th. We have been so shite. It's actually horrific. But then again, we just need to start a bit of a good run of games and we'll be right back into it. There is only 6 points up to 3rd place as well, so there is definitely still a chance. And because it's been going so shite so far, I'm changing the tactic from the 4-3-3 to a 4-2-4 or a 4-2-3-1 variant. I'm moving Diop up as a shadow striker off center, with Kodjia moving slightly to the left, and I'm hoping we can create more with this tactic. We started our Coupe de France season with a confidence booster for the whole team, which we desperately needed, as we won 10-1 against amateur side Marvejols Sports.
That defence is about as useful as a red light on Grand Theft Auto. Useless.
We then continued the league campaign with a 2-1 win against Goal. We got a bit of a weird pen, which I still don't understand what it was given for, but Fontaine scored it to get us a sought-after win. We continued winning by beating Martigues 1-0 after Kodja scored 24 seconds into the game. Then we beat Versailles 3-0 as Diop got himself a hat-trick, and Guel also assisted all three. Before going to play Rouen away, we beat another amateur side in the cup. Only 2-0 though, as we played quite poorly. But against Rouen, we played brilliantly. Despite the Champs scoring for them 2 minutes in, we hit back by scoring twice. Once from open play and once from the penalty spot. But in the 93rd minute, they had a throw-in by our corner flag. It was crossed in and Andri went to claim it, but he dropped it. Thankfully though, Pyrodo somehow managed to miss the entire open goal, so we win 2-1 in an extremely important game for our promotion chances. Before the final 2 league games ahead of the Christmas break, we'd played Ligue 2 side Red Star in the 8th round of the Coupe de France. They scored an offside goal 5 minutes in. But 2 minutes later, Kodja scored to give us the lead. And under 30 minutes later, Diop scored with his great finish to double our lead. And despite conceding in the 59th, we held on and won against the Ligue 2 side. It seems like nothing can stop us at the moment. But that changed. We drew 3-3 against Aubagne in an annoying performance. We then got absolutely humbled by Châteauroux as we lost 5-2. They just scored everything, and we were a shadow of our former selves.
I am flabbergasted.
In the winter transfer window, we only bring in one player, Diodon Gaucho on loan from Cannes. I don't know exactly how good he is, so he'll either take Ekuele Manga's spot or rotate with him. Before resuming league action, we play yet another amateur side in a cup. This was a bad performance from us, as it went to pens. We scored our first, while Sanu saved theirs. Lane and Prince scored their pens, before Papaye missed the entire goal for us. Viegas scored to make it level. Ekuele Manga, Diediu, Sanogo, Tessier and Boeken, who's returned from the under-19s, all scored their pens. But when it was Sambo's turn, Sanu saved again to give us the win, so we advanced to the 10th round. The 17th league game, Boeken, who had basically just returned from the under-19s, decided to make the same exact mistake that got him there in the first place. He put in this career-ending tackle on one of their players and got a straight red, deservedly. So he's going back down there.
He's done it again! That is a foul! You f***ing little bastard!
We did manage to win the game though, as Kwame shot onto the head of Kodja in the 60th. That obviously demoted Boeken right after the game, and he just accepted it. I did not know players just accepted these things. But fair play to him, I guess. After 17 league games, at the halfway point, we're in 7th. We've had quite a good run lately, except for the final 2 games before the break. It is insanely tight once again though, as there's only 3 points from us up to 2nd. That's insane. So if we can start a good run again, we could absolutely push up to the automatic promotion place. Before starting the second half of the season, we've got Ligue 1 side Strasbourg in the Coupe de France. We started by missing 2 big chances, before they scored through Ouattara. Kodja then missed another 2 huge chances, so I decided to take him off for Lane. And exactly that man managed to equalize for us 20 minutes later, as their goalie tried to claim a corner, so Lane scored on a completely open goal. But just 3 minutes later, they took the lead again, from a corner of their own. And we didn't manage a reply, so we lose 2-1. But I'm so proud of the run we've had. It's actually been incredible. Going back to the league, we won easily 2-0 against Concarneau with Kwame and Sanogo scoring our goals. And against Sochaux in the next game, we drew 3-3. We had the lead twice, but lost it twice. And managed to score the third to at least get a draw. The next 6 games, we get a checkerboard of wins and draws. We draw 2-2 with Charente, win 5-1 against Créteil Lusitanos, draw 2-2 with QRM, win 3-2 against Orléans, draw 1-1 with Dijon, and finally win 1-0 against Villefranche. That nice run of results means we're in 4th. We're only 2 points behind 2nd, and there's just 3 points from 2nd down to 6th. If we can continue this nice run we're on, then we can actually get up to the automatic promotion spots. And boy did we continue the run. We started with a huge 2-1 win against promotion rivals Annecy to get past them in the table. We then disappointingly drew 2-2 against Goal of all teams. Thankfully though, we won 3-2 against Martigues, 4-2 against Versailles, and finally 2-1 against Rouen. And against Rouen, we scored a winner in the 90th. And that goal might just be the difference between promotion and staying in the league. After 30 league games though, with 4 games to go, we're in 2nd. We've had an insane run as of late, and are only 4 points behind Sochaux now actually. We do only have 2 points down to QRM in 3rd though, and also only 4 points down to Martigues and Annecy in 4th and 5th, so it's still insanely tight. We have quite an easy run in though, so we should be able to make promotion happen. The next game against Aubagne we were on from the first second. We won 3-1 as Diop scored this incredible long shot, and Gouel scored a brace. And Sochaux just drew their game against QRM, and we're now only 2 points behind them with 3 games to go. And we also have a 4-point gap down to exactly QRM, so promotion is looking very likely now.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
If we win against Châteauroux and QRM drop points in their game, we have secured automatic promotion. We took a 3-0 lead within 33 minutes as Cervantes, Lane and Cervantes again with this incredible finish. But Châteauroux then scored twice to make it nervy going into the break. Thankfully, Ekoelemanga scored this header and Cervantes scored again to get his hat-trick. So we win 5-2 and QRM have lost their game against Charente. So we have secured automatic promotion. What a turnaround of a season. We could actually get the title as well, if Sochaux continue dropping points. We win our final 2 games at least, to have the best possible chance of getting the title, as we beat Alès-Cévennes 3-0 and Beauvais-Oise 4-0. But Sochaux managed to just about get the title as they won their game against Annecy in the final league game. So we finished in 2nd behind Sochaux on head-to-head record. And the fans were in disbelief of what Manager of the Year award winner Desmåen had managed to accomplish with their beloved club, and couldn't believe they were going to see their club in Ligue 2. Nothing seems to be able to stop the freight train of Paris 13 Atletico, so Ligue 2,
Here we go!